Friends, good morning. This is Shamal here. Good morning to everybody, my Facebook friends, my fellow Indians, 142 crores Indians. Today is a very nice day, birthday of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, my idol, and I've been following him from my childhood for many reasons. The first reason is he's nationalist. He's a true gentleman. He has courage to do many things. So, is there any correlation between him and me? There is absolutely nothing. But I got, or I've been getting a lot of enlightenment from Subhash Chandra Bose, Swami Vivekananda, Rishi Aurobindo. They are true nationalists. I'll come back to you why I am speaking this thing. But today's video, my purpose is totally different. I'll tell why. Last night, what had happened around 12:30 a.m., I was planning to leave office, my mind lab plus my office and everything. So, planning to leave office, suddenly one Facebook message I was going through, it was written in Bangla. One gentleman is writing his very pathetic, passionate kind of story of a hospital with a specific doctor's photograph. It was written in Bangla. I'm going to share this thing. I shall share you this link. And he was talking about this hospital and the kind of treatment he has got. And finally, he has expressed his many concern over there because of his wife. She met with an accident. There are surgery to be done immediately. The kind of money he is talking about, that specific hospital, and finally what he does, and the entire story is a long conversation or wrong write-up. He's expressing his concern. Friends, this gentleman is none other than Dr. Kunal Sakar. Now, is there any relationship between Dr. Kunal Sakar and myself? No, absolutely no relation. I don't know him at all. I'll tell you why I don't know him at all and why I know him also very much. Two things I am going to tell. When 2020 20th March, when lockdown started, before that, let me explain to you who I am. My name is Shamal. I am an Indian living in Mumbai. My original native place in Bengal, West Bengal, Midnapur district, specifically Daspur, Ghatal subdivision, where Bidya Sagar, Khudiram Bose, Matangini Hajra, all those great freedom fighters, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, they have produced. We are typical Midnapurian. We are very proud that I am a typical Midnapurian. I am reminding Dr. Kunal Sakar, please you listen today very carefully what I am speaking. It will blow your mind and it will enlighten you and it will give you some enrichment of your shallow knowledge and wisdom, what you have done, and what damage as a pseudo intellectual you are doing. I am going to express that part. I do not have anything personal. It is all you are in public domain. I am also in public domain. Let me tell you, I have seen your CV. You are a renowned doctor. You are running Vedanta Hospital as a chairman, one of the chairmen. You are running hospital. You had been to UK. You have done whatever your qualification. I do not have anything against your academic qualification or the position you are holding. Today I am questioning your knowledge on society and your wisdom and how you treat the people. That is what I want to tell you. I want to expose your hypocrisy. People have given enough opportunity to speak on public forum, public dais, many occasions. I've been following you. You are much more senior than me. I have a lot of respect for you. The kind of quality you have, I have doctor at home. My own brother is also doctor in open heart surgery. He is the same person. Probably you might be knowing him. I personally feel he is probably much more intelligent than you also. Is the same person, Dr. Madhusudan Pal, my brother, elder brother, much more senior than me. He could qualify IIT, medical, regional engineering college in one go. Please check out your things that how you have get into medical. I am questioning there is a reason for that. I am also questioning you went to UK for further studies. What kind of fellowship you have got, or you paid money from your pocket and learned something and returned back to India. I'll tell you why I'm speaking so. Let me come back to you about my qualification. Why these things are coming, the qualification part. Okay, I am MSc, PhD and MBA. I was selected also for a fellowship project in UK, London University, John Webster. My purpose of not telling you my qualification, I'll come back to you one is incident that what you have told in 2021 March April Hindustan Times Summit. National debate. I do not know who has given authority to Hindustan Times to conduct national debate. Hindustan Times is a private organization, newspaper, news channel. I asked Arun Puri and Koel Puri, don't add national everywhere. Actually, you are not the nationalist one. Otherwise, you could not have called such an anti-nationalist like Kunal Sakar into the dais, and he has uttered very filthy way of treating people. He has used the terminology laborers, migrants, they are bringing COVID to various states, various different countries. Now I am correlating with you. 2020, 20th March lockdown started, right? I am living in Mumbai. I was planning to go back to my native place. And your summit is happening just 10 months before, like 2021 in the month of March somewhere. National debate on COVID analyzing, and Dr. Kunal Sakar is an expert coming, getting lot of claps. Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee hosting as a coordinator or inviting Dr. Kunal Sakar as the same colleague in a very fantastic, emotional way. I don't have any problem whatsoever reason. I want to get into the content of the subject of discussion. Dr. Kunal Sakar takes that dais. Moha Mitra, another intellectual politicians is sitting next to Dr. Sandeep Chatterjee with a big smile and everything's fine, fantastic. Koel Puri is sitting back, taking selfie and everything, and the audience, intellectual audience, they are sitting. Mr. Hegde spoken before that, and I respect Mr. Hegde what you have spoken. I don't know anybody personally. I am a simple person. I am analyzing the situation and why I am hurt. I am going to tell you, and how much it has created a dent is a non-repairable. You won't believe that part. That is what I am going to explain to you. First of all, I told you about the national terminology. Like everybody is using Mahatma Gandhi's name doing business. So this national is a very kind of a terminology. You use it and you throw it like a football. Now coming back, Dr. Kunal Sakar's speech, let me dissect into many ways. His first speech is coming suddenly attacking China. This has been created Chinese virus, and suddenly people are panicking from different countries. Different flights are coming to India and bringing COVID along with those flights. He has got little allergy, very sensitive way he's telling. They could have stayed back in their respective country. Probably that is the message he wants to give. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, let me tell you a few things over here. You are organizing or attending, delivering this lecture on 2021 in between March and April. Your YouTube video, I could see that it is coming out. More or less, the exact dates are not known to me. You check out my video in 2020, just 1 year before. I have been analyzing 150 years history of science and technology, understanding, analyzing. I am putting up my videos. Probably I am the few sensible person. I am not an intelligent person like you. I'll tell you later. I have published videos, 6 or 7 videos, where I have mentioned this is an artificially created virus, specifically China. I have questioned, I am not discussing few points, otherwise this video will be 6-7 hours video. Questioning, you can, if you have little knowledge and understanding probably, or rationality or wisdom probably, you should study little bit. You are a good doctor. I know any profession, if you are earning money, patients are going to come to you only when you give good service. But you won't get a good knowledge. You get free knowledge, but for free knowledge, you should have good mind. There is a lack of good minds in correlating and collaborating society, physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, philosophy, humanity, the entire social science, economics, everything together. Let me explain to you. I am speaking with you with that clarity. Probably you have understood what I am speaking and what I am going to conclude. Listen now very carefully. You told all those people should not come. Government of India has done a wrong thing bringing all those things. Remember one thing, they are Indians. Their life is also important. The way in your own home, your life is important. The people who are stayed outside, whatever job they are doing, whatever profession they are doing, sorry, they have every right to come back to their own motherland. For that matter, if anybody is staying any state, any corner, they have every right Sorry, I had little cough. That's why my voice is getting little choked. So, what I was trying to tell over here is a very simple. Each one has got every right to come back their respective state, respective country. You are nobody to tell whether they should come or not. You are nobody to tell also they are the Bahiragatas. From where you got this terminology, Bahiragata, Dr. Kunal Sakar? Which dictionary you have referred? Vidyasagar has written Bahiragata, or it is coming from the some party office? Can you tell me, Kunal Sarkar? I think you have lost your wisdom. The third point I want to tell you, COVID-19 virus, artificial virus, I have told you. 1 year back, I told you. In summit, you are telling all those things. How many times you have done a protest to China that they are doing against the humanity job I have written to UN. You can check my videos. Go to YouTube channel. You will understand. You are protesting and telling in HT summit and getting claps. Very nice. The fourth point, what I want to tell you, what right you have to tell somebody, laborers and workers. If somebody is telling you are qualified technician, not a doctor, how you will feel it? Respect. Kunal Sarkar, respect whether somebody is doing whatever job in their capacity. They are also leading a life, leading the family. You go back and understand 5,000 years back, the doctor, who are the people they used to be in the doctor's profession. If you want to enrich your knowledge, you go back and see your grandfathers, their origin of medical things coming from. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, I have little doubt. I think you went to UK with your personal money. You have not cleared Government of India's any entrance to get a fellowship went to UK. I doubt from those few systems, few videos, what I have observed and analyzed. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, you do not have any right to tell somebody Bahiragata. Look, I am an MSc, PhD, and MBA. I think I have more qualification than you. I have more knowledge and wisdom than you. I am teaching you few things. First of all, respect any profession. Analyze second things, why people have moved out from Bengal, from different state to different state, moving out to different country. Do you have allergy on nationalism or nationalistic people? For that matter, you must read then Swami Vivekananda, Rishi Aurobindo, Subhash Chandra. I think you are pseudo nationalist like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. For that matter, you will find many more leaders. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, I respect you as a doctor. There is nothing called personal. Let me now tell you about myself. I have seen you. You are CEO or chairman of Vedanta and you have all those things you are doing it. How many charitable work you have done it? How many doctors you have done the treatment free of cost? Can you bring into public domain, Dr. Kunal Sarkar? Bengal has given you many things, many platform, many voice to raise. I expect you to talk about the development, talk about the prosperity, how things can be brought. How much research you have done? You have questioned ICMR. ICMR is a renowned research organization under Government of India. Check out your HT Summit video, you'll understand. The Bahiragato, do you expect the people, 10 crores Bengali people out of that few crores sitting at home with a huge qualifications, no job, nothings, what you expect to them to work for your hospital as a sweeper or as a peon? What you expect? Obviously they will move out, obviously there will be a pandemic, there is no question for that matter. Government of India is there, not you, not your bullshit talk that Bahiragatos should not be allowed and they will be bringing the virus. I have a small piece of land in Bengal. Anytime I feel, I'll go and cultivate it. You are nobody. I am not going to your Vedanto and doing the cultivation. Dr. Kunal Sakar, you have not studied history or anything. You have not studied the agrarian society, how Aryan civilization has taken place, that agriculture is the baseline. 70-80% people are living with agriculture. They have moved out for many reasons, Bengal. You have born in between 1947-48. The day India got freedom, probably before that you born, you have seen everything. You have seen Congress Raj in Bengal, or you have seen Indian politics also. You have seen Dr. Bishi Roy, Siddhartha Shankar Rai, Dr. Ajay Mukherjee, and after that you have seen the CPM Raj, Naxal movement, Jyoti Bosu, 35 years, Buddhadev Bhattacharya, everybody you have seen it. Now you are seeing the ghasful government and you are enjoying. I wish you should enrich your wisdom sitting in front of banyan tree and think rationally what you are speaking. I can understand your compulsion. In the same dais, the faces I can read, I can make out the compulsion in which direction you are planning to speak. You talk about against the CA and other things like NRC, all CA, all these things, talking about the present government. You don't want CA, NRC to be implemented, right? Then what you want? Can I bring Rohingya? Can I call them? Can I call Bangladesh my friends? Thousands of friends are there. Can you treat them free of cost? If you are not able to treat them free of cost, then don't talk about all those nonsense things. Those things are there. It's a part of Government of India job. Government of India has not taken any consultancy from you that what they are supposed to do it. That is what your allergy. If you are not able to, that's why I told you bring public domain how many services you have. I am also equally for humanity. I want to have a boundaryless society. I want to have a everything open wherever. If I want to go to America, I take my bag without passport. I landed to America. I can go to Israel. I can go to Germany. I have wish. Hope this ideal society creates the whole world could be your home one day. But Dr. Kunal Sarkar, let me tell you very few things frankly. That is the difference between the hypocrisy of the communism, the communist, their philosophy, nationalism. Even today, if I wish to go to your hospital, Vedanto, I have to cross 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barrier. What you are talking about, Dr. Kunal Sarkar, you are totally absurd. You hate nationalists, right? I think there is a need of a true nationalist this century. I wish the Bengal people are listening and listening, Dr. Kunal Sarkar. I'll link that video too also. You just compare. I'll link my video in 2021 March when April this HT I made a video 21 soon after the death of my mother and father. I told because of COVID I lost my father and mother. On top of that, I talked about Dr. Kunal Sakar. I have used my worst language in anybody, in a qualified person, professionally. I just told, shut up, Dr. Kunal Sarkar. Today I am also telling you, shut up, Dr. Kunal Sarkar. You put a tape. You do not have the wisdom and knowledge to respect people. Again, I am telling the kind of qualification I have. Even any university in Bengal, anywhere, they don't have such kind of qualification. Let me tell you, Dr. Kunal Sarkar, I have 8 technologies. I know 150 research institute director, all the IITs I have done, close to 70 projects including Europe, India and Abu Dhabi. I have visited 6 countries in between 2000 when I was just 24 to 27 or 28 years old. I have tried to develop Indian agriculture, India research on simulation modeling. I am the first person who has developed, given a paper on mathematical modeling on symbiotic system that is appreciated by John Webster in an international conference. He told me to join London University. Finally, there is no fellowship. This is something, it can address the medical science and also biological science, where I am talking about host parasite relation, the equilibrium concept. Let's say any parasite, when I say symbiosis, mutual respect, when a fungus is living with an animal or plant as a host, if it is not releasing any metabolite or chemicals, with a mutual understanding, they are living together, some nutrient exchange, some metabolites exchange, they are living. That is called mutualism. Another is the parasitism. If mutualism is converting into parasitism, what is happening? It releases a lot of toxic metabolites or chemicals, biological toxic material. It kills the host. That is called the parasitism. Here in plant as well as human body or animal, anybody can. I have tried to draw a mathematical constant that in what extent you can be mutual and what extent this can be toxic, something can be non-toxic. So finally it is going to kill the host. That constant can be used for various application. Sorry. The man like John Webster, he could understand the potential. I told that there will be many sociological implementation if I am using this philosophy. Don't take that's the mathematical modeling of symbiotic system. Think of a symbiotic system of a society, good society. Same model can be used for. I have done my entire climate change simulation modeling based on the mathematical modeling on symbiotic system. I have 8 technologies, few of them under patenting. I have saved close to 300 crores worth money of government of India. At initial days they used to import it. I am providing to government of India. I am visiting to all research institute. My guru is Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. Whenever I go to Chennai, my door is open anytime. He's 87, 89. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, if you can tell a person, talked about, I have not told many things. I have started to write poetry at the age of 16. I have 2 published poetry books. I was awarded by Vidyasagar University as a Vidyasagar Award, the best award in painting, writing, both prose and poetry and writing. The award. You can check the records. I don't claim myself as a poet, but you have a poet. You can check out her poetry, what is the standard. You can check out my poetry in my website, you will understand it. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, doctors are humanitarian. They have a lot of good hearts, but I don't see you have a heart at all. I was trying to estimate that what is the human genes that is there in your body and how much conversion or erosion takes place in your body. That is what I was expecting or estimating. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, this COVID-19 virus is totally a kind of, it opens up many things, opens up many people's face, the real face. How many people you have done free treatment in your hospital? You are a big man. Can you tell me the list? I'll tell you that how much things I have done it, because I am not telling all those public forum. I want, you can call me in any intellectual dais. I'll come, I'll speak. In one side you will be there, I will be speaking. Let us have a debate and you will understand who is Bahiragata, who is non-Bahiragata. How many protests you have done when in the left time while all industry was closed. I have collected chanda for this political party. I know Jyoti Bosu, Buddhadev Bhattacharya, Biman Bosu, and your present day Sitaram Yechuri. Right. Collected chanda for political party. I know their qualities. They are not the communist people. They are fabricated communist, adulterated. Lot of radiation takes place and it's a deformed one. They do not know anything about the communism. Only name is there, like Congress. They write Indian National Congress. Actually, they are not the Indian National Congress that you know it. It is the wish of against Mahatma Gandhi. So same thing, this communist, Marxist and all. They are putting all Marxist communist in certificate only, but practice what they are doing, God knows. But my point is not that. 35 years CPM has ruined everything. All industry closed down. Now, before that, Dr. Bishira has done great job. I have a lot of respect for him. Absolutely no problem. So, friends, after that there is a erosion, Siddhartha Shankara, Naxal movement, left movement now present. The illusion of ghas fool, what you are telling. I am very annoyed about the whole lot of thing when people talk about the idea of making pillow from kasful, making industry, taking leaf from different things and making industry. There is no idea, nothing. My only desire and wish that I should give a good plan to government of India. I have given my vision of India document up soon after death of my parents. You can check out my YouTube. I will give you the link to enrich your knowledge. The contribution you are telling us, Boiragato, this is a compulsion we have to move out. I cannot work for your organization, donkey's job. My statistics MSc friends who are working for postal stamp, they are fixing stamp in Bengal. Statistics MSc, can you imagine the kind of educational qualification you have to clear statistics? They need more brains than you. But you have got an opportunity, but you are ruining everything. In your age, you should encourage the people of Bengal or for that matter India. You should talk about the wisdom, how to develop. If I can give vision document 5 hours, I have not taken help from anybody or written documents in a dark room. I have spoken and I have uploaded. It is my wish, but it is not, I cannot force government of India or government of Bengal for that matter you apply it. It is in public domain. The way you are speaking, I am speaking, everybody is speaking. At the end of the day, it is the wish of government whether they want to execute it or implement it. The way all the Nobel laureates, so-called Nobel laureates in economic science, Dr. Amartya Sen, Dr. Obijit, whatever theories they have given, they are not the Nobel laureate. I have told they are risk bank prize winners in India. They are getting a lot of respect in the name of Nobel laureate. They are a different kind of Nobel laureate. you should visit my 6, 7, or 8 lectures, the actual Nobel Committee, Foundation, subject, economic science, how it is come, who are getting Nobel Prize, which countries people are getting Nobel Prize, what is the interest, what is risk bank come into the picture. It is the risk bank prize winner. For general audience whoever reaching, let me tell you, this is not a Nobel Prize, this is a risk bank prize. Starting in 1969-70, this prize, what Dr. Abhijit, Dr. Amartya got the Nobel Prize. It is in the memory of Alfred Nobel. And other subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, peace and literature, actually this is a part of Dr. Alfred Nobel will paper. This Nobel Foundation has taken a deviation and introduced economic science and bringing all those third grade Nobel laureates in economic science. Even this is not a science. I have given my own economic theory, 4 lines. I told rest are junk food. I talked about Dr. Abhijit's J-Paul laboratory funded by Gates Foundation, Australia, UK, various government funding. They are putting marketing guy executive to pull money. I told Dr. Abhijit, this is not the way of doing poverty alleviation or poverty eradication. Those theory or freebies doesn't work. I have given a sustainable model. One can check out my videos, what I have written. Friends, it is close to 36 minutes. I want to conclude by saying that enough is enough. You give respect. We are very much Indian. We love our India, love our motherland more than you. I know what kind of service you are giving. Have you ever protested, Dr. Kunal Sakar? Let me extend this video for a few minutes. I can split into two. I can split into four. I can speak whole day, but I don't like to speak more on this issue. The reason is very simple. Whole night I have not slept. I made your first video close to 2 hours. While uploading it is by default deleted. Then again I have to wait. I'm making a fresh video. I am doing it. The first video it was lost somewhere. Anyway, doesn't matter. It is for the good only. Okay, I'm not able to sleep. That is fine. But the message on 23rd, I am going to give you your number one, hypocrisy to be stopped. Like you, there are millions of intellectuals who are sitting in Bengal and they are working as a parasites, paralyzing the young generation who are really talented, not creating an opportunity job for them. I am requesting government of Bengal take good advices from big industry house, create an atmosphere. I'll place my Bengal vision document like given government of India, my vision India document. There are many things you can take from that also, but especially I want to give a Bengal vision document, West Bengal, not West Bengal, it is West Bengal, right? People by jokingly telling West Bengal, West. No, no, no. The waste has to be utilized, purified, make it little beautification. That is what it is more important. Because people are so angry with everything, that's why they are using such kind of word. The kind of castful story it has been propagating, I have first person I have raised my voice taking Satyajit Ray, his creation of castful in Pather Panchali, how fantastic it is. Now, present day political system with IAS bureaucrats talking about castful, ghasful, what is this nonsense going on in Bengal? And IAS people are clapping everywhere. As if it's a brilliant idea and this idea to be celebrated for another 100 years and a Nobel Prize to be given to this somebody who is speaking. Friends, or Dr. Kunal Sakar, 1 year back, you have broken my heart by telling me as a Bahiragata. If you can tell me as a Bahiragata, then what the laborers will feel you, can you tell me? Just think over it. Just think over it for a while, then you will understand. How many times you had requested Bengal government, for that matter, India government, to have kind of body preservation, because you have read the biology or virology that after 40 72 hours, if you can isolate the body in a preserving condition, there won't be any kind of COVID, for that matter, any virus, that body can be handed over. I wish this message is reaching to everybody. If somebody's parents are dying, if government is taking their body and taking it to burning heart, how we are going to feel at the end of the day. So I request through you, because you are mouthpiece of Bengal, people doesn't recognize me. We are not a recognized or qualified spokesperson. Nobody invites us to speak on any TV news channel like HT. It's a big Koel Puri, Arun Puri is a highly intellectual people. They have the wisdom and knowledge to speak everything. They know everything. They are Bharat Mahasagar, Banga Prashanto Mahasagar, the entire ocean. They have the knowledge and wisdom. We do not have any wisdom and knowledge. You have the wisdom. Now I am getting you little fuel, petrol, diesel, oxygen, or hydrogen, so that you enrich your knowledge, and that much fuel, if you can deliver to people of Bengal, probably they will be listening you. I would like to work as a silent mentor or silent investor for your knowledge and wisdom. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody, Dr. Kunal Sakar, because still I am Bahiragata. But to be very honest with you, Dr. Kunal Sarkar, you are a one statement. Like, people do very good job throughout their life, but one job ruins the whole thing. The real character you have shown, your real character, your double standard, your hypocrisy as an intellectual, that is what I want to tell you. Now you are a sold intellectual. You should give a public apology to 11-12 crores of Bengali people that you are sorry for that. Again, I am requesting you as a senior, I respect you. Say sorry, otherwise you have to regret rest of your life by telling this thing. I respect Mr. Hegde, whatever you have spoken. I like the nationalism. I like the principle of Israel. Dr. Kunal Sarkar, sorry, if you want to know more about history, science, and philosophy, read 100, 200 years of history. I have read 1,200 Nobel laureate from 1901 to 2020. I can speak each and every scientist, their contribution and their loopholes also. I have questioned Albert Einstein. You can check out my video. In the humanity and wisdom is E is equal to mc square. What compulsion made Einstein to write American president that time that there is a need of atom bomb? People talk about Einstein is a great scientist. I don't have. You have a great formula that doesn't make you a great scientist. Dr. Albert Einstein is getting Nobel Prize in 1920-21.